modern mortgage business, since the early 80s, has been a branch of the bond business, and we're governed by the same mathematics the bond business is. Our esteemed cinematographer here today is a student at the University of Colorado, mystified by the inverse relationship between interest rates and prices of loans. That relationship it means that we are very fond of bad news. We are known as the ghouls of the financial market. When we get bad news, money rushes to bonds for safety, which pushes the price up and pushes rates down. And that's been the story this week. And I don't want to scare anybody. There isn't any reason not to buy a house or not to do anything. The United States looks a little bit better, gradually better every day, but there's some things cooking overseas that took mortgage rates down because money came to bonds. The first of these, maybe, China's slowing down, which means everybody around it's going to slow down. Japan is slowing down. Both of them, to try to stimulate their exports, are trying to weaken their currencies, which exposes Europe. We're the least export-dependent nation on earth, but everybody around us is. And so those twin slowdowns in China and Japan threatening to slow Europe down, money comes here for safety. The second one, and I think the bigger one, and certainly the most unknown, is what Tsar Vladimir is up to in the Ukraine. And I've thought for the last several weeks that it was a relatively minor matter, that there wasn't any way for the West to keep Vladimir from running off with whatever part of Ukraine he had in mind, gradually over time, so long as he did gradually, like Georgia and Belarus and other places. Instead, Tsar Vladimir has taken on a mini Stalin position. And as we sit here on Friday with a referendum, a phony Soviet-style election in Crimea on Sunday, Europe is taking this very seriously. Europe, whom many people make fun of here in the United States as wimps and so on, Europe knows Stalin. Europe knows a lot about Stalin. Angela Merkel is fully fluent in Russian and was raised in East Germany. They appear to be more hard-headed about this even than the United States is. And the lines are in the sand, and the lines are in the sand at Crimea. And a part of the reason you got a better mortgage deal today is concern that a sanction war will open next week. Not a shooting war, but a sanction war. And so do have a nice weekend while we all wait to see what Tsar Vladimir does on Monday.